Hello, my name is Vaibhav Gupta, and I'm engineering graduate from REC Allahabad, and after that I moved into NITI for my operations and supply chain management post graduation, and I learned my engineering as well as during my engineering and post graduation a lot of statistical techniques, and but never found an easy way to apply those techniques or very friendly way to understand that data and interpret in some meaningful manners. First company where which I joined after my graduation was Xerox Corporation, and there I learned the quality techniques related to through leadership through quality program, and there we were generally focusing on basic Six Sigma tools like histogram, cause and effect metrics. So these things we were applying in practice, and at that time I was kind of a green belt candidate and collecting the data for the black belt projects. So that was the environment which we had in Xerox. After that I joined TVS Motor Company after my post graduation, and in TVS got a good opportunity to learn the lean concepts, lean management tools, Kaizens, Poka, Yoke, visual management, and I did a case study where I used value stream mapping techniques, and definitely through Toyota production system that I learned there and that I applied in actual situations, and we got some real good results, visible results, and we were able to find out root causes which were most important to increase throughput of the continuous flow process. So it was a very useful tool to get a very quick application and understanding on the shop floor and bottlenecks which were really increasing the inventory and not making the process as a continuous flow. So that was a good learning experience. But after that I joined world's largest supply chain and cargo logistics company. There we had a very different mechanism to address the service quality failures. Now it's a service industry, so everyone is interested in the quantities, like how many damaged packages we are delivering or how many lost packages we are handling in our system, or all these were the pain points for the customers. And apart from it, the biggest failures we are failing in the late deliveries, and the company offers money back guarantee. So it is very important for us to get right quality tools. We have in our company the quality tools, basic tools which we use, histogram, cause and effect diagram, and like very basic tools, and mostly there are known root causes for a failure. So we go and research, and there are external agencies if involved, say customs or someone else, then we try to apply those root causes. But so far we never addressed on opportunities which are existing and which are within our control. For example, I may want to discuss here, once our flight lands into the country, then we offload the containers from the flight, and we bring those containers in our facility. There we sort these containers, and then we present to customs for customs clearance. So now till customs clearance, it's all our control. Like being company, our employees are responsible and they can control the situations. But after customs clearance or in the customs clearance, that will be a dependency on customs. So I can think of applying the principles which I learnt in this class. For example, DOE, which is a very powerful tool which I learnt, and I feel so I can apply there. And for example, in this case especially, we handle two kind of containers, AMJ and AKE. In a simpler term, AMJ is a bigger container which comes into upper deck. AKE is smaller container which comes into lower deck of aeroplane. So we have two levels of these containers. Similarly, we have employees who are experienced, who are new joined, because of high attrition rate, we have these combinations always available, so we can put levels into those employees, like 0 to 2 years can be one category, 2 to 3 years can be second, and more than 3 years can be third level of category. So we have again 3 levels within the employee factor. Same way, the conveyor belt on which we put the shipments has the speed levels, low, high or continuous speed levels are available between these ranges. So we may need to find out the best possible combination which gives us the best productivity or best yield for us. So with the DOE we can design the experiment, we can conduct those experiments, and probably we will be able to find a situation where we have the maximum throughput with these 10 or 12 experiments. We will be able to know what are the best possible factors which we should take to get the best productivity. So that's a one good area or of application of DOE which I learned in this class. So similarly there are many other situations. So I feel after this it will be wonderful or exciting, and there will be tremendous opportunities within cargo industry to apply Six Sigma or Black Belt Six Sigma tools. It is going to be fun, and really I will be able to more understand about the data, both statistical meaning as well as practical references of that data. So this is the best value addition which I feel from this course, Black Belt course. Now telling about my experience, how is the class, how we were structured. It's a nice, very nice to have 6 days of program which is scheduled or which is phased in two phases. First phase is for 3 days and there is a gap for 10 days. Then again we have 3 days of program. So this 10 days of gap gives a good opportunity to practice on the concept which we learn in the first phase. And we got a very good mix in the class where we had experienced people, there were some new joinees also, freshers to industry, as well as very good BPO to service sector to manufacturing. All the sectors were present here, so it was a good combination. We had a lot of opportunities for discussion, got to understand the various industries, what kind of problems are there. So we can take out some already, like we need not to invent a wheel many times, like some of the problems which we are facing in our industry are already faced in some other industry. So we can take those good points from there, and probably we can save time and implement those quick solutions in our company. So that was the kind of visibility which I got through this program. Also what I feel, the quality of the training material, training was very well organized. At the end we had a test which keeps us busy, or which keeps us trying to work hard to get through that exam successfully. So that that's a very good revision of course material, application of techniques, and very practical questions to real life. So overall I am really enriched, benefited by this program, and wish all the best to everyone, and wish all the best to myself also for my Six Sigma Black Belt implementation journey, because now onward it is going to be implementation and training and teaching others about these Black Belt Six Sigma concepts. So this is going to be very nice. Thanks a lot.